Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Lee and I come from Bukit Mertajam. At this point now, I'm staying in Kluang Johor. Alright, so welcome everyone to my program, especially students who will be sitting for their SPM. I have come to this part of our English paper, which is in your SPM is called 1119 or 1119, paper 1119 stroke 2. 2 for paper 2. Paper 2, as you know, is writing. Writing means writing essays. So you know that you are given 1 hour and 30 minutes to write 3 essays. And for now, I have already come to this part, extended writing. As you know, this writing paper, the first section or the first part is called short communicative messages, whereby you write emails or messages. Part 2 is a guided writing, and this is part 3, the third part, which is called extended writing. So I think you know that extended writing, you have to write 200 to 250 words. And you are given 3 questions, choose one. Question 3, 4. Question 5 is usually a story, writing a story. So I have come to this point where I have actually discussed, I've actually thought, if you watch my YouTube channel, you would have seen that I have taught article report. So now I have come to the last one, which is review. So it could be a book review, a movie review, or a review of a hotel, restaurant, beach, waterfall, resort, could be anything, shopping mall. Okay, could be a review of anything. Alright, but you learn one from me, you learn all. So not to worry. Okay, now the question is like this. Have you read a good book lately? Lately means recently. Tell us why you enjoy reading it. Would you recommend it to others? The best review will be published in our school magazine. Write your review. So this is the question, more or less is like this. So remember that you have to answer this. You have to. Okay? These two you have to answer. So this is the format. So actually reviews, report, articles, they are formatted essays. Essays based on format. So it's very simple, the format. Just write a book review. And then of course here I imagine a topic, a title. Captain No. It's just, I just imagine it. By your name. The person who is writing the review. So here I just write Kelly Kam. Let us say I'm Kelly Kam. So I write this Kelly Kam because I'm writing it. If you are writing it, by your name. Okay? So you divide this into 5 paragraphs. I would recommend, I would suggest you write 5 paragraphs. Okay? So if you are writing 200 words, 5 paragraphs is okay. Each paragraph about 40 words. But if you are writing 250 words, 5 paragraphs, each paragraph average 50 words. Okay? Or some paragraphs may be a bit longer. Okay? Now, this is how you write. The title, a book review, put a colon and then the title of the book within inverted commas. So in my situation, the title of my book, Captain No. And then I will start like this. Captain No is a well-known novel. So I start the first line with the title. And remember, the first paragraph we can write at the margin. But if you leave a little space, it is not wrong. Definitely it's not wrong. Okay, but usually now we follow the new format. So the first paragraph we write right at the side here. Okay, so Captain No is a well-known novel. You see, the first line I already praise, I already compliment my review. I already say good things. Start by saying good things. Okay, give a good review. That means you like it. So of course you can say you don't like it, but then really seriously, it's going to be very hard to criticize the book if it has already come out to the market to be sold. I don't see how we can say it is so bad and so bad, unless we are very good authors ourselves. I mean realistically. Okay, so you start by praising the book, giving the book, pushing the book up, saying that it is good. So it's a well-known novel, a popular novel is okay. Written by, so who is the writer or the author? If you don't write written by, it's also okay. You can say the author is who and who is okay. And then the publisher of this book is, give the name of the company. And it was first published in 2020, for example. Okay, if you want to write that. And then here you mention the book, whether it is hardcover or paperback. Paperback is the thin cover, or you can say you can get in both covers. So it is available in hardcover and paperback edition. Alright, and then remember to write this. Okay, the fourth line you can write the genre. The pronunciation is genre. Genre means the type. So the genre of Captain No-No, or the genre of this novel is, for me this book is a juvenile fiction. Now juvenile is your age group until Form 5, 17 years old. Fiction is something that you imagine. Okay, now genres, there are so many. It could be, the genre could be history, like if you are writing a historical, a book on history. Okay, or you can mention, it can be on war, fighting, could be romance. Okay, the genre is romance, or science fiction, like Avatar. All these movies, I mean that is a movie, of course. Book, I think I can't think of one now. It could be what else? It could be like I said just now, horror, could be fighting, whatever. It's just the type of novel. Then you go to the second paragraph. Second paragraph, of course, you have to leave a little space. Second paragraph is easy. Give us a summary of the whole story. So for me, the title is Captain No-No. I say Captain No-No is about whatever. I write the story out. The plot, the story. Of course, in a summarized way. Okay, not not the whole story, but the summary of the story. After that, I go to the third paragraph. I start praising again. I say good things. I compliment the book. I say this novel is well written. And then I will mention the plot. The plot is the story. Okay? And the plot is captivating. Captivating is very attractive. It attracts the readers. And then the vocabulary used and the descriptive words are perfect. And it mesmerizes the readers. Mesmerizes is the same thing again. It's like captivates. And in the story, there are many funny moments which makes the readers laugh. Okay? As it is so humorous. And then here, in addition, the story is full of exciting, or the story is exciting, or the story has exciting, is okay. Twists and turns, T and T. Can you see? I have taught you before. Alliteration. Bahasa Melayu, if you study sajak and all this, you have to study alliterasi, where the first letter of the words are the same. TT, BB, SS, CC. Okay? So here is TT. Twist and turns, that means the story turn and twist. So it's very sudden. On top of that, the story is full of adventures. So this is, praising or complimenting the story. And here, you have to mention this, why you enjoy reading this novel. So you have to answer, I enjoy reading this novel because, okay, is it because it's very interesting? Huh? Because it is very interesting, and then you add another 2 or 3 lines. It's very interesting and thrilling to read. The story is so real that I can actually feel that I'm part of the whole, of all the incidents that are happening in the story. And with a lot of humors and funny moments, I find myself laughing away, and it actually lifts my spirits up when I'm depressed. Okay, so why you enjoy reading this book? Okay, so the story is so real that I find that I am so part of the whole story that I can actually imagine that I'm in a world of fantasy. And of course, here this part, you should mention the lesson that you have learned, moral values, put it in. Okay, so the last line of this paragraph, you can mention, this story teaches me that as human beings, we should help one another. And as this story touches on family love, it teaches me that we should love our family members because they are so important to us. So you talk about moral values. You talk about what you learn. You talk about the lessons that are taught in this novel. And then the last part, last paragraph, you can start like this. If you enjoy reading juvenile fiction like Captain No-No, okay, or juvenile fiction, I would strongly recommend, or I would highly recommend that you read Captain No-No. Okay, because it is so interesting, or because it is so awesome. And then you mention that it is a worthwhile read. Alright, it is worth reading this book, or this book is worth reading. Then what do you say? You can give a calling. Get your copy today. Okay, read this book today, or read this novel today. Get a copy today. It's also okay. Alright, so the last one, you can just give a calling, call them to do it, to read this book. Now, if you don't want to start with, if you enjoy, you start here. I would strongly recommend, or I would highly recommend Captain No-No to you, because it is a wonderful book to read. You can say that. Get your copy today. Or it is a worthwhile book to read because we learn so many things from it. And then get your copy today. Put an exclamation mark and you can hand in your paper. Now, if it is a film review, what do you do? Change this to a film review or a movie review. The name of the movie. And then the same thing. First paragraph gives the background information. So you mention the title of the movie is a well-known, or it's a popular movie. Of course, you don't say written by. You say directed by who and produced by which company. After that, you can mention that this movie can be watched, or you can watch this movie in Netflix, Astro, YouTube, and cinemas nationwide. After that, you can mention, if it is a movie, mention the actors who is starring, who are the supporting actors and actresses in this movie. Then you go to the second paragraph, give a summary of the story of the movie. And then the third paragraph, you praise. You say how good, how good, how good. Of course, for movie, you can mention how the characters act. They can act so well. You know, they bring the story to life. And then why you enjoy watching it. because it brings you to their world. You know, I feel that I'm part of the whole story because it's so real. And I think that I can feel that I'm in a world of imagination and fantasy. Okay? And then of course you can also mention moral values. What this movie teaches you, what you learn from this movie. And then lastly, the same thing. If you enjoy watching horror movies or romance movies, I would strongly recommend you watch and then give the title, because it is worthwhile watching. Okay? Watch it today. Okay? Go and watch it the soonest possible! Exclamation mark is okay also. And then let us say your review is about a hotel or a restaurant, a shopping mall. It is the same thing. The same thing. First paragraph, the background information. Where is the location? What is the name of the restaurant, hotel or shopping mall? Where is the location? Okay? And then you mention what kind of shopping mall it is. Is it a hypermarket, or is it a cinemaplex, or a shopping complex? Or if it's a hotel, is it a 4-star hotel, 3-star hotel, 6-star hotel? Restaurant, aircon or not aircon hotel, budget hotel, or budget restaurant, or open space restaurant? That will come under genre. Okay, so it's the same background. The name, the location is well known. Okay, it caters to what kind of customers. So let us say it's a 4-star hotel and caters to people of high income. It caters to people who have average and above income. Or it's a budget hotel. It caters for people with a lower income. Restaurant is the same. Aircon or not aircon, open space. What kind of customers it caters to? What kind of food does it serve? Western food, Eastern food? And then, second paragraph, you can talk. Of course, you cannot say this hotel is about. Definitely no. This hotel, if this part, paragraph 2, you have to mention the summary of the hotel or the restaurant or the shopping mall. What are the facilities? What kind of service do you get here? Okay? And then the third paragraph, you start to praise. The service is very good, the facilities are very good, very well equipped, very clean. Okay? And of course, if you want, you can also say, although it is, although the food is expensive, the service is excellent. And the food is absolutely delicious. You see, you're not praise, say all the good things. And then why you enjoy eating in that restaurant or staying in that hotel. Why? Okay, so the price is reasonable, the food is good, the service is excellent, the place is clean, the atmosphere is very soothing because they play a lot of slow music. Okay, and then the same thing, last paragraph. If you enjoy eating Western food, for example, I would strongly recommend Bobo restaurant, because it's worthwhile eating there. The food is good, it's delicious, okay, and very unique, authentic. The waiters are friendly and helpful. The place is clean, okay, and fully air conditioned, which is so comfortable to be in. Okay, so it is the same. So of course the last one you can say, okay, during the holidays, visit this hotel, or make a visit to this hotel today, to this restaurant today is also okay. Exclamation mark. There goes your essay. Okay, so I have explained reviews, and I've given you examples: book, movie, hotel, restaurant, shopping mall, or even a beach or a waterfall is the same. Follow this draft, should be fine. shouldn't be a problem at all. So of course, make sure you know at least one novel story. One novel, and novel, I'm sure you can. You know your Bahasa Melayu from Form 1 to Form 5. Every year you have one novel. Why not write about that? Nothing wrong. Novel. For example, Darah Titik di Semantan or Hempasan Ombak, Form 3. Form 4 you have I think Di Sebalik Dinara. Form 5 Silir Daksina or any other novels. Malay is okay, what? What's wrong? What's wrong with writing a Malay novel? Or if you are Chinese educated during primary school, you know, you love reading Chinese novels, you can write the Chinese version. There is nothing wrong. Not necessarily it must be an English book or English movie. It can be a Chinese movie, it can be a Malay movie like Mat Kilau. The genre is history. It's okay. Or a song. It's okay. It could be a review of a song. So you must know one. Hotel, one name. Just one name will do. The rest is your imagination. Okay? Or of course the background information you cannot simply write. Hotel, we cannot simply write, you know, the location is where, then people go there and see they cannot find the hotel. Of course you cannot do that. It must be real. But the rest can be, you know, you can be a bit creative. Alright? All these are by yourself. It's only this part. Okay, this part and the top part, the background information. That is if you plan to choose to write reviews. Okay? Alright? So that's all. Remember to give me a like, share and subscribe. And if you want to buy my book, just give me a WhatsApp. And if you want to learn speaking, you can go to my TikTok or Instagram. The address is here. And this is still on. I'm going to open Center of Learning. English as one of the subjects. Ceras Subang Jaya. I will announce in my YouTube channel and my Instagram, TikTok. And of course, I have also visited Putrajaya and Cyberjaya. And actually, I love these two places very much. I feel that, you know, the environment and all this are very nice. So I really hope that I can also open in Cyberjaya, Putrajaya. Anyhow, I will announce in my, during the time I upload my videos, I will announce when I finally have opened. And I hope that all of you, your friends, your relatives will support me, will visit me and support me. And I hope you will recommend your friends and all your relatives to take up courses in my centers. Okay, so thank you very much and see you again.